I really don't know what more to say to y'all. Y'all know I fucking play zombies. Yeah.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jakari from Twisted Nightmare Gaming and Ellen and the Little Nightmare Network. Back at you with another deck profile. Look, it's 46 cards. It's not a standard Eldlich deck. Yes, I play the Fusion. I should know what the hell is probably being played in my main deck then. Let's go ahead and get into it. Starting with three copies of Eldlich the Golden Lord, one Shang-Chi, one Doom King Ballad Drop, one Glow Bloom, three Banshee, one. I thought I was running two units up. What the hell are you at? Motherfuckers just running away from me. Guess I took one of them out? Huh. Folks, there's actually supposed to be two unit zombies in this deck. But I know where the other one's at. It's in another zombie deck that I'm playing. So, actually, that's actually fine. Because I can actually run this off of one. So, substitutions if you don't have a lot of Unizombie. If you don't have a Unizombie, play Gozuki. He serves the same purpose. You're really wanting to dump the zombies into the grave. Let's be real. If you don't want to play Matt Muller, you can play Plague Spreader. Serves the same purpose. He's a level 2 dark zombie tuner. Truth be told, I'd probably be playing 1 and 1, but then this deck would be at 50. Because then I'd be playing 2 unit zombies, the Gozuki and the Plague Spreader. So, let's see. 47 would be the second unit zombie. 48. So 49. Continuing on. I run 5 hand traps in this deck. 3 Ash. 2 Void Burial. The main reason why Void Burial is running this deck is he's a level 10. That's it. The only other purpose in this deck is he's a level 10. That is it for all of the monsters. And then we get to a little bit of a normalcy with the Eldlich stuff. 1 black, 2 white. Technically, the third Eldlich is in the side. And then 2 Scarlet, which the third Scarlet is in the side. Y'all know I don't play the same ratios as everyone else. So, like I said, because you see this big bastard in the extra deck, you know what's in my extra deck. You know what's in the main deck. 7 cities. 2 Conquistador. I actually only play 2. The one Eldlich trap that no one plays except for me because I'm weird. Eldorado Adelantado. It's an easy way to recur either your golden land spells and traps or your Eldlich or Spell and Traps. 1 golden land forever. 2 Waikato. Like I said, this is not your standard Eldlich build. I do more than just sit on... I don't actually play Skill Drain in this deck because I don't want shit to be negated. Skill Drain's technically in my side deck. 3 Zombie World. Should've seen that one coming. That's the last zombie-related spell or trap in the deck. If there's Banshee, there's a Zombie World. 1 Regain. I would like for you to look in this entire main deck, with the exception of the Ash Blossom. Point out a non-lighter dark zombie in the main. I'll wait. Burial from a different dimension to put stupid stuff back into my from banished back into my graveyard, and then re-trigger them later. 1 call by, because we don't want you to play. Foolish Burial. 1 for 1 with a single solitary level 1 target, and that's Glow Blue. So if I draw it, this is a dead card. And then 2 Super Poly. Third one is actually I only place it. Though I have 3 Super Poly targets for different situations, I only play 2 Super Polys. And now the Solemn Brigade. And my trademark. For those times that I want to just make sure I don't burn through my entire deck, or I want to put stuff back in to my deck, or interrupt my opponent. That's what this is for. It's why you see in a lot of my decks that involve the graveyard, or if I lack a lot of interruption, this happens to be one of my biggest interruption cards, Transmigration Prophecy. I've been running Transmigration Prophecy for longer than most people, and I will die on that hill. I happen to absolutely adore the card. 1 Big Dick Bandit, aka Eldlich the Mad Golden Lord, can't be destroyed by battleable card effects. Once per turn, I contributed a zombie that I control, take control of one of yours, its effects are negated, blah blah blah, can't do anything special with it, can't attack, can't activate its effects. There you go. This turn. So if I take the monster, it becomes its skill drained for that turn. Cool. 2 Garua, Super Poly target. 1 Starving Venom, Super Poly target. So 3 Super Poly targets for 2 Super Polys. But the part that makes it funny is I could technically summon these off of, unless it specifically states zombie, and off of that. Because with the Zombie World, everything's a zombie. Yes, folks, I've learned from my mistakes. I'm not playing Zombie Fusion anymore. That card is so situational in a lot of my decks that I can't do it anymore. 1 IP fresh off of the fresh out of the pack from Rarity Collection 2. That is the CR. I'm not trying to get the QCR. As you see, this deck is not max rarity, because if that was the case, I'd be playing my QCR Eldliches, and I have those. I just don't want to play them. 1 SP. I had that in QCR. I sold it a week after I got it. 1 Vampire Sucker. It requires 2 zombies. What the fuck did y'all expect was going to happen? 1 Angel, because I can't get the light and darks off. It's not hard in this deck. 1 Immortal Dragon, kind of obvious. I play that in almost every zombie build. 1 Omega. It's one way to get into a light and dark Chaos Angel. If I'm not zombie locked in. I actually only get zombie locked from the Eldlich for Spell and Traps and Glow Up Glow. One of him because you know he's going to be in here and he's easy to go into. The actual reason why Mad Mauler's in here because I can reduce the level of a zombie by 2 to special Mad Mauler from Grave. And then one Skeletal Dragon Felgrave, the other light level 8 zombie monster. Besides Eldlich. And then for Exceeds, I run 1 Zeus, 1 Zombie Vampire, 1 Varudras. Now, if you want to know what the most cuttable thing in here is, if you don't want to go into this, you don't have to. He's not a focal point in the extra deck. These are more important than this. And even then, if you don't want to spend 100 and change to get this, take it out. Put another one of her. Or another Link 2. You could play a Vendread Savior. It's a Link 2 zombie monster. It requires 2 zombies. For these, the most cuttable one actually is Zombie Vampire. To be honest with you, this can be another one of this. It could be Typhon. It could be Hope Harbinger. It could be any rank 8 zombie. Rank 8 Exceed monster, my fault. Hell, it could be number 22 zombie style. What is Lancelot? My fault. Number 45 zombie style. Number 22 Lancelot? But who the fuck's gonna waste resources on going into those? This is better than both of them. You play him because he's not targetable. You play him because every time he special summon, he can banish stuff. He can record a zombie during your opponent's turn, and then he can special summon himself out by tributing a zombie on your turn. If you don't know what he does by now, I don't know where you've been the last, 10 years? 8 years? I forgot when he came out. I know he came out like High Speed Riders. Yeah, he came out in High Speed Riders, if I'm not mistaken. Immortal Dragon, he level modulates himself every single turn. And then the Chaos Angel, because it's Chaos Angel. Sucker, you can mess with your opponent. Sucker's also great to chain in sequence with Baladrock to special one to their side of the field and then banish one out of their grave. And then IP is IP. You're either gonna make this, you're gonna use this to go into this, or to be honest with you, I've made this going and then go into that. It really just depends on your situation. So, if you're looking for a real life reason why I built this deck, there isn't one. I was playing, actually there is technically one. I was playing standard brick and mortar Eldlich, and then Nick, aka Who Mixed That 5, literally was like, yo, why don't you switch it up with the Eldlich? And this is stemming from when he saw, I think I had a 60 card combo Eldlich trap deck on Dueling Book, which is something y'all rarely ever hear me say. I played it. He actually enjoyed playing against it. Then I played it with like a version that's only like 45, 46 cards, which is very similar to this one. In fact, it pretty much is this one. I literally built this one off of that one's back. So I went through the process of building this deck. I already had the majority of these cards. Y'all know how many copies of Zombie should I have, because I pretty much play 60 to 80% zombie decks nowadays. If it ain't zombies, it's probably some branded shenanigans that I'm playing. Hint, hint, wink, wink. There's a video coming out, or that probably by the time this comes out, probably already out. That's branded shenanigans. Y'all know I play branded Dogmatica. It's the version of Dogmatica that I've been playing for well over a year now. So, but folks, let me know what you think. If you want to know what the side deck is, I already said some of it. The third Eldlich, the third Scarlet Sanguine, the second Unizombies in the side when I don't put it in here. And then, actually no, that's a lie. The Unizombie's not even in there. Technically, I side out most of the combo zombie stuff and then go back to like almost a straight up Eldlich deck. So I'll have most of the other traps that I was playing, like IDP, Dogmatica Punishment. So I was like I would say two IDP. So let's keep it counter. So 1 is Eldlich, 2 is Sanguine, then 2 skill drains, 2 IDPs, 2 punishment, rail cannons. What was that? It was 8. So 8, 9, 10, 2 rail cannons, Lieb, Avramax, I'd say access code, but Intis, and then that was it. Intis 2 Intis in a quintet. So 13, 14 is Intis, 15 is quintet. You don't have to throw Big Bastard in there just to mess with my opponent. Unless you manage to get over 4,500 attack, then, I'm kind of screwed on popping you with punishment. It is what it is. But folks, that's it for this profile. Holy shit, I went 17 minutes with this? Alright, well, anyways, I'll catch you guys on the next one. As always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell for all future notifications. It's been your boy Jakar for Twisted Nightmare Gaming and the Little Nightmare Network. Signing off until the next one. I'll catch y'all later.